Welcome to the Hurt is the Same. How you all doing? How you doing? I'm going to encourage you all to call in 1-800-492-5186. And well, you know I got a lot to say. I don't know nothing about nobody else, but since I left here Friday, boy, I got a lot to say. But what I'm going to say today is, he's back. I'm going to welcome my guest, because guess what? We know y'all take the long way around, and we don't mind. We gonna tell you every day, because guess what? We care about these kids, man.
Hey,
so I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
My name is Timothy White. I'm from the Youth Outreach Company. We are still pushing this summer program. In this summer road trip, it's free. Keep these kids out of these streets, out of this crime and all this other crap that's going on. It's youthoutreach.org. You can go and register. And we having a march. I'm going to tell you more about that. We're having a Save Our Kids march. I'm going to tell you about that later on.
Okay, well, tell them what all they going to be doing at this daycare.
At the daycare center, we're going to teach them financial literacy. We're going to teach them how to work. We're going to teach them everything they need to know so they can take care of you when they get older.
And then not only that, guess what? The money that they make, they get to keep it.
They get to keep the money.
It's their money.
Yes.
You heard that?
Buy their own school clothes. Jordans, they want to buy some Jordans or extra school supplies or whatever like that. We give away school supplies at the end of the year anyway. So they have extra school supplies, extra clothes, extra shoes and stuff like that. Yes.
Just helping them to become better young men and women and upstanding citizens in the society. Yeah. Cause we got enough of the shoot 'em up and the Thundercats from the Jezebels and Cum Buckets. We got enough of them. Yeah. So we need some upstanding citizens.
We need some more like us out here.
And realize that it's a village still out here. You know, most people think the village is gone. Nah. But it ain't gone. Nope. So for those who want their children to come up in the village, hey, we're here to tell you, you got a village. And I want to applaud you because, for number one, you carry your heart in it. And these eyes, they ain't just pretty, they read spirits. So if I didn't start throwing holy oil on you, I don't speak in no tongue, but I sure do know how to cuss. Compliments of Miss Mary Knight, my grandma friend. but I'm just saying, and my family that I learned from when you make them mad, you know. But, you know, it's a good thing to let these people know that if you don't mind other people teaching your children different things and helping you out where you ain't gotta be a burden on a sister, a brother, a cousin, or someone that's working 16, 17 hours a day, or you know, that is your backbone and don't mind helping you, and you know they got your back. Well, give them a break.
Oh yeah.
You know, give them a break. Yeah. Get a babysitter a break.
Yeah. And we got something educational for y'all too. We teach y'all how to get y'all credit right, how to be a first home buyer. So it's a lot of stuff that can help y'all out too as being an adult. And we're gonna teach the kids how to become young adults. Yeah.
And Disney World?
Oh yeah, Walt Disney World.
How many of y'all have been to Disney World?
Not too many.
Or gonna take a kid from Mississippi to Disney World debt free?
Free.
Wow. Now you all know y'all better be trying to get involved. Cause if I see some children walking this summer, let me tell you something. If I see some children walking these streets that's underage that ain't doing nothing, you need to know I'm gonna be that concerned citizen. Because there's no excuse.
Yeah.
Daycare. Free daycare.
Free.
There's no excuse.
Monday through Friday. 9 to 5.
Hey.
Free pick up and drop off.
Locally.
Yeah, locally.
I remember that from last time.
Yeah. Well, last year we had people coming all the way calling, I'm in Pearl, I'm in Goodman. You come all the way to Goodman, Mississippi.
Well, you know them country folk, they gonna get rid of them children.
Yeah. So they tell them
it's these city folks who say, oh, you can stay there by yourself. They can watch you. You know, and I just want to encourage everybody to get involved. Free Daycare Center is stand for A, as y'all know, A to Z. Now let's cut straight to Z. Disneyland.
But the kid must attend the whole summer program from June the 3rd through July the 28th.
Okay, the number for the daycare is 601-874-5425, Tina.
And I got it up on the screen.
And she also have it up on the screen on We Believe. Go to We Believe Digital Podcast on Facebook, and all the information is on there. You know, I'm just doing this new stuff now, for as going live on my Facebook, sending y'all over there. But hey, we gonna keep it moving right on along. And as y'all know on this show, first things first, we gonna talk about these homicides, because guess what? Ain't nobody else talking about them. Ain't nobody else talking about it. And, you know, being born and raised around here, there's a lot of stuff make the news. There's a lot of stuff don't make the news. But the hurt is the same. The hurt is the same. So, I listen to the scanner just like everybody else. I pay attention to what's coming on the news. And, you know, Facebook and the streets fill you in on what's not on the news. So, if you're aware and you care, you alert, and you see what goes on. These people still in a big uproar about this bill 1020. And I done told y'all, legislators and all the rest of y'all, excuse my language, the hell with 1020. We need 2343. I'm going to take my cherry Jubilee lipstick and write across the back of my windows. And every other concerned citizen around here, how about y'all start standing for 2343, where you put them all over Jackson instead of a little small part, since people want to put race in and say it's the new Jim Crow and all this and all that. But just because you ain't doing nothing to help your people, you going to knock somebody else for they doing something to help theirs? You know, y'all can put on for y'all city. Because at the end of the day, your people been hurt. Your people that made nationwide, CBS, Solidarity, O'Brien, and everything for the homicides. We done beat out everything. And you gonna get mad at these people because they wanna prevent? Because that's what I see it as. I see it as they trying to prevent. And guess what? Ain't nothing new. Y'all doing it now. You know not to take your tail over there doing that foolishness you do in the hood. You don't do it now. So, the hell with 1020. Y'all better get on 2343, and like I told y'all last time, get JPD the same pay you get Capital City Police. Them two head honchos that's up there, let the citizens vote to see which one we want to keep, and I can tell you which one everybody gonna keep. And that's only if the hood get out and vote. But the hood ain't got to get out and vote, because I can tell you who gonna win that by a landslide. And I'm going off what you done did. Because that's the thing with me. Don't take, when people is running for these offices and doing all this stuff, what have you done? Show me what you doing. Once again, see that what I told you. And you been with this legit organization, doing it from the heart. Then I tell you, you get caught in the cop web with everybody else who got the 501c3/501c4 that blow your bank account up. You see what I'm saying? See, you got to have multiple sources of income to be able to do what you do when you say you really got a non-profit. You got jobs. You see what I'm saying? See, the ones ain't got no job. And around here talking about non-profit. Who the hell y'all think y'all fool? Who do y'all think y'all fool? That's just like I told y'all. I'm so tired of seeing trees blocking the street. I wish we had them things long time ago that we used to get out the railroad track that you spark. You know what I'm talking about? Cause boy, it'll be a tree on fire when nobody had no paper. Cause y'all ain't using it no way. Cause that just popped up in my head cause I'm sick of it. Y'all just sitting logs down. What do you do with I told y'all supposed to have every damn thing that Frank had except the dog. And if the dog had some puppies, go find the damn litter and get one of them or something. I don't get it. But we gonna move right on along because I got a lot of stuff on this paper that I'm gonna go over, and then my guest, he gonna catch y'all up. So I guess y'all mad because the country club say they want to get out Jackson water. Hell, I don't blame them. You know how much them folks pay for them houses over there? You know how much blood, sweat, and tears that went into their lifestyles over there? If you think it's hell not having water in some 1,300 square feet, 900 square feet, 2,500 square feet, you try not having no damn water in some 6,500 square feet or better.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. It's like y'all condemn people that got some sense. So country club, baby, let me tell you something. I've been working over there with y'all for many years. I love each and every last one of y'all over there. You already know the one look like me and the one that don't look like me. Y'all get together and put y'all a damn wheel right there behind y'all. And do it. Find you some folks and step on their necks and get y'all what y'all need. You know why? Because you deserve it. You pay your money.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanna do the same thing. I don't wanna continue to go without water and they done told you for the next 10 to 15 years this shit is gonna be consistent.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Now, who don't want to get on their own water system? I wish we could get on our own water system and then we in Jackson.
Build a well quick. Man.
I wish we could tap into anything to keep from being without and keep from having crisis. You know how mentally draining that is?
Can't take a bath in it.
You know, it. So as I said, country club, do y'all thing. Y'all voters, I don't blame you. I get on my own too. I would get on my own too because a lot of y'all out there set of age, you love where you at, you ain't planning on moving. And guess what? I appreciate that y'all didn't run to Madison. I appreciate that y'all stayed here. And that's from my heart because a lot of folk love Jackson, just like I do. And they ain't going nowhere. And them folks over there in Country Club is some of them people. The people in Bearhaven, Fondren, East Oak, it's some of those people. That's why I told y'all the hood, majority of y'all Dems. Y'all won't vote with the other Dems right across the bridge from to help both of y'all.
Yeah, we all stay in Jackson.
And we all stay in Jackson. And you get mad because they want to protect their side from what they see going on over here. Mothers losing their kids. Kids getting hurt. 2-year-old, 3-year-old paralyzed. Over just hurt. Come on now. Anybody with some sense won't want to live like this.
And they ain't letting it happen over there east of.
It don't need to happen nowhere. That's how I know they got some sense.
Well, see, they getting together collectively and doing it.
I know.
And all we got to do is do the same thing.
Oh, I know.
You know, we got but we ain't gonna do it.
Well, see, I tell you why they won't do it. That's just like I said about the families that's losing loved ones. Yeah. I knew mental illness was hard to fight because of the stigmas that came with it. Yeah. And I fought it for 25 years. But when a life was lost, you know, and that's the end, like that, it gets no bigger than that. And nobody says nothing, you know, and nobody want nobody to go to jail. But you sit around here and you say cousin Pete, auntie Susan, auntie this, cousin that. All of them is killers. All of them will do something. You sit up and you glorify it. And then when they do something, you don't want them held accountable. And everybody just let their loved ones just pass on the way and don't fight, don't say nothing, don't look for nobody, don't try to hold nobody accountable or nothing. I couldn't register that. I couldn't grasp that. I don't know. I know I'm mental illness in certain aspect of my life, which consistent because they lazy as hell, they don't want to do nothing. You know, determination, you know, and it's literally since I lost my son, I see it now more than ever when a family hurts. They just gossip among themselves. They do the same thing. Everybody talks about the problem. Nobody goes for a solution. So, when it was my turn, I didn't expect for nobody to understand me. Because hell, I'm sitting around here looking at y'all doing wrong every day and glorified as right. I didn't expect for them to agree with me when I was locking my boy up for wrong. And everybody that was with him. When I'm paying for a defense attorney and sitting on the prosecutor's side. Huh? I done had judges stop court and approach the bench. Is that the mother sitting on the prosecutor's side with a $15,000 lawyer as a defense attorney? That's a hell of a woman. I ain't seen one like her since my granny. Because it ain't my job to get you out of your wrong. It's my job to make sure you punish fairly and you don't get railroaded. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But all of them slamming moves and doing this and doing that, and I thank God that I come up around good people too, who didn't tolerate it. You know, just didn't tolerate it. My granny was one mothers of the church that didn't touch that drug money. She didn't touch that devil's money. And I had over 17 boys in my household. With all of us, my granny had 10 children. When you put all first cousins together, it's a whole heap of us.
Yeah, full house.
You know? So it wasn't like that. That's even in gang banging days. I had family members that were both sides. But when they came to that house, we were family.
Sunday dinner, everybody was,
you know,
in order.
And we were there every day. Two first cousins didn't fight. Two second cousins didn't fight. It didn't make a difference. You left that at that front door. When you came there, you was so-and-so daughter, or so-and-so son. And we was first cousins. And my granny used to say, them folks got a choice of whether or not they want to sit on the front row. You get to pick a lot of things, but family, you born in, you don't get to pick. And if something happened to either one of y'all got to sit on the front row. Them people outside family got a choice. And I have stood on that. I have stood on that my whole life. So, I'm still a person, family first. And we all crazy, we all got our way, don't get me, they know I'm my daddy's child. They know I'm my daddy's child. But at the end of the day, I was taught love can fix it all. You know? And that's what the main thing we got to get back to. And your organization is magnificent at doing that first. Free daycare. Free daycare, pick up and drop out. So that means if that nigga stayed out in your car all night long, or that broad stayed out in your car all night long, and you know you ain't had no ride, you know, or they went to jail over there parking wrong downtown, and the income tax money was in the car, and the car is at the impound. You know, I know how it goes. or he done lied like he went to jail, and they done ball your money up. They stole the pack, ran out, whole 9 yards. That's all right. Them children still can go daycare. Free.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be all right. They still can go daycare.
Please register. Register right now at youthoutreach.org. That's the youthoutreach.org.
Okay, now moving on along, let me tell y'all something. Y'all sit up there and talk about them trailer park mothers, but let me tell you something about them trailer park mothers. See, y'all be playing over here in the hood. Let me tell you something about them. I mess with them. They my friends. They going to vote. You ain't finna stop them sisters and brothers from voting. And that's something the hood got to get back to. Cause see, y'all look down on the people that's in the same income but don't look like you. But let me tell you what they got sense enough to do. They got sense enough to vote, and they got sense enough to peep out Zaza Red at the gas station, aka Harry. See, they be up on them with the opium crisis. Just imagine if mothers and fathers and aunts and uncles would have did the same thing during the crack era that they did with the opium. Because what got it did with the opiates was consistency. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't the rich people that didn't look like us. It was everyday normal mothers who kids had an incident, went to the doctor, what you're supposed to do, and end up getting addicted to what used to help them. When those mothers seen that it was a problem and it was an epidemic, let me tell you something. They realized it didn't make a difference of the color. They all was affected by opiates and the loss of a loved one. And let me tell you something. You can send your child to rehab now on your insurance. You hear what I said? Obama plan even take it. The only thing you have to do with them is pay for the airplane ticket. You know how I know? Because I know some people that went there and went to the best in the business. The stuff y'all see on TV that you could never afford. That is the results of mothers fighting and families fighting and fathers fighting. Not just sitting back, not doing anything. And they say this is the gas station heroin. I had never seen them before, so I ain't pay no attention to them. But if we gonna go to talk about stuff in the gas station, don't y'all even get me started. Y'all got everything in there from the bombs to weed to everything, loose cigarettes, whole 9 yards. Y'all just be quiet. I'm so sick of y'all, but it's okay. But I'm gonna tell you something. Out of all the brands of cigarette it is, don't y'all know they only sell y'all Newport single and Seneca single? Ask yourself why. Smart people, hood people. When them same folk won't even let you leave out of there on a penny. All right now, I want you to catch us up on
We can go to a commercial.
Oh yeah, we sure live. Y'all better say something. All right now, we going to a commercial.
Are you dreaming of becoming an entrepreneur, but you're not sure where or how to start? At Entrepreneurs Academy 101, our online program will guide you step by step on how to start and grow your own business. We offer courses such as how to write a business plan, how to create a budget, and so much more. Our online training program is designed for you to learn at your own pace, and there's no set order to complete this program. Because our academy is online, you have the choice to learn with a group, with friends, teams or individually. Upon completion of the entire curriculum, you will receive a certificate of achievement to acknowledge that you have completed the training needed to become a successful entrepreneur. So enroll today to design the life that you love. Contact your entrepreneur coach, Brenda Myers, at 601-672-0695 or visit our website at www.entrepreneursacademy101.com for more information.
Welcome back to the Heard Is the Same. How you doing? It's Wednesday. All you didn't get you won't get. They say it's hump day. But y'all better stop humping around here with these babies born all these siblings. 1,000. Nearly despite 1,000. And I'ma say it like this before I bring my guests in, because y'all done woke them people up now. I try to keep it suppressed, but now, hey, if you don't go get no prenatal care and something happen to them children, as Granny used to say, and you're going up in there with the nasty butt, as Granny used to say, guess what? We're gonna lock y'all up. We gonna lock y'all up. It's more than one way to skin a cat. You ain't gotta pass no law. You got them. Ooh, see, I told you. Snake, go in your room. Little bit, go in your room. Please go in your room. Shantell, come back for it. We on live now. We doing a little bit more than live. We on there. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to put them people up. Now, if you show up there with that foolishness, them social workers gonna get in contact with somebody and lock you up. We ain't waiting on no law to be passed with a spike nearly 1,000 in the rate. No, we ain't got time for that, baby. We ain't got time for that, because then all you Jezebels gonna be around here trying to sign up them children up for SSI on our taxpayer dollar. And they already taking money out of my dead daddy check for y'all. And I ain't never got no food stamps or nothing. Snake, didn't I tell you go in your damn room, girl? Oh, did I say that? All right. You better take over, because I got to talk to them now.
Well, y'all, we getting ready for this summer program. We need all the kids. Come on, all the kids. It's free. It's free pickup locally from 9 to 5. We feed 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, supper, whatever you want to call it. And we getting ready for our summer road trip. And it's free. And we asking everybody, if you watching today, to donate $1. That's all you gotta do is donate $1. It's just $1, $1, $2. You know what I'm saying? They have options on there. And it's all going towards the trip. It's going to the buses, the gas, the tickets to Walt Disney World. And we trying to make sure these kids have a great time. They deserve it. We're gonna let them work. We're gonna let them earn some money to buy them some clothes, shoes, or whatever they need. So, yeah. So if you want to get them registered, you can go to the youthoutreachcompany.org. That's the youthoutreachcompany.org, or call me in my office at 601-874-5425. That's 601-874-5425.
All right, now this right here is better than the chocolate for $1 now. So, $1? $1. Now, for the kids at Disney World, and they gonna babysit them, man, y'all better be dropping it. Y'all better be dropping it like y'all do for them people. You know, the people who drop out something in return. Them people. Yeah. Oh, hey, like Granny saying, let us owe you $1. Send it anyway.
Yeah, just $1.
Send it anyway.
That's $1.
Look, I know how to get y'all to send it. Let me tell you about them poor profit model. And what they say, go and sow a seed. You know what every Baptist church said? The one who don't care about the piano guy being gay because he play the piano.
The building fund.
But everybody else you don't like that's gay. They can't come. Mm-hmm. But the piano player, he been gay the whole generations of the piano players. Y'all don't say nothing. I can't do nothing with y'all. See, y'all woke them people up in my head. Now I got to sit here and try to contain myself. Mm-hmm. Cause I can't beat you. Y'all. And I'ma need them baby boomers, you know, the ones that like them BC Powder and Coca-Cola. We gonna need y'all to say something too. Cause y'all been mighty quiet lately. And I still want to squeeze this little bit in here. Catholics, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all know I like y'all. Did y'all ancestors teach y'all how to get them demons out of folk? Because I'm telling y'all, I really have a master plan. We gonna get all of them down there to the fairground, I keep telling y'all that. And when y'all do y'all thing, when the spirits start coming out of them, we gonna send them down there to the volcano, down there up on the Coliseum. I believe that'll hold them. I believe that'll hold them for centuries. And maybe we can get back to these people that Granny raised. And maybe they can tap back in and know right is right and wrong is wrong, and telling the truth ain't snitching. Because I'm going to tell you again, the only time you all say don't snitch is when it ain't at your front door. Because once it come to your front door, you don't feel that way. And you know God. You know God then. Literally. But when you see that neighbor hurt, or just somebody that you don't even know on TV, let me tell you something. My mind still stays on those little kids, like that 3-year-old that's paralyzed. I can't imagine it. You know, and no one is held accountable. You know, what human alive can support that? With being a mother and a father and a sister or a brother, you know, just like with my great niece, 9 years old. Killed. How can a child that young, haven't even started their lives, get caught up in all this foolishness that's adult choices?
Well, adults ain't watching them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need activities to do. That's what my organization, you know what I'm saying, teaming up with you, trying to get kids to have something to do out here. We don't have no skating rings. We don't have no bowling alleys. We don't have no movie theaters. We don't have nothing to do. Everything in Madison, Richmond, Flowood.
Well, you know, even when it was out there, you know, I tell anybody, we was from Jackson, and hey, we had one skate ring, and that was on Lakeland Drive back in the day. Mm-hmm. And baby, let me tell you something. I could get a ride. It didn't make a difference what side of town I was on. You know, all the children, the mothers, they carpool, grandparents carpool, even the drunk uncle who ain't never had no driving license, the one, the messed up auntie, they gonna get us to that skate rink.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't, now getting back, now all of us gonna be up there at the store calling everybody. Calling everybody. And in my case, my family ran clubs. So they knew I couldn't call nobody. I gotta ride with somebody else. Mm. This the time my folks working. Mm. You know? But now, even with it being on the outskirts, that's the point that I'm making. Mm. The community made sure it happened for the kids. Big Doug, all of them, they were, you know, Floyd, everybody looked out for the kids. Everybody from each neighborhood had somebody to look out for the kids. Everybody knew everybody wanted to go to the skate rink. Whether you was old enough to go or young enough to go, they knew that's where the crowd was going, and that's where the children want to be at. So we just got to get back, even if they don't bring us nothing. Yeah. We ought to be civilized enough, and our children ought to be civilized enough that they can go off over there
and do the right thing.
And do the right thing.
Don't go over there with no guns and drinking and.
You know what I'm saying?
Them folks gonna lock you up.
And they ought to do it here.
Them folks gonna lock you up.
They ought to lock you up here. They ought to do the same thing here. That's what I talk about our judges. Our judges under the same statutes of law as all of them. And if they did the same thing, the criminals wouldn't think Jackson is sweet. Yep. That's the same thing I said about the men. Women glorify men that keep their pants down past their butt. Gold teeth. Social Security number ain't hitting on nothing. Convicted felon. You know, they glorify that. That's why a lot of the boys and the men do that, because that's what attract the women. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if the women changed their mindsets and went back to providers.
So who fault you think that is?
The women.
No, for the mothers.
That's what I said, the women.
The mothers, yeah. The mothers got to thinking like that.
I know that. But I'm just saying, if the women changed the way that they look for men, men would change to what the women want. Mm-hmm. So if all the women didn't want nobody but an upstanding citizen, a God-fearing man, knowing that no one is perfect, but one that gonna set a standard. Mm-hmm. Guess what? Yeah. Most of the other men will want to be like that
turn around and follow suit.
Because that's what the women like. Mm-hmm. See, now the women, I don't know what to say about them. Lord, if I get to talking about them, I'm a wake up snake. Cause baby, let me tell you something. For number one, they got this mindset that they boobs and their butt gonna get them something. That's number one. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I like them kind. I must say, cause you know, baby, you put me in the room, I'm the 1-2 up in there, and I love all you dime pieces. Cause baby, I come through there, and you be like, he gone. He went with her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. While you sitting up there look with these and this, get what? Toothpick to come through there with a conversation that'll rock the nation and closed legs get fed. Yeah. Cause by the time he weigh it out, he gonna realize you high mileage. And it good right here, low mileage. So, I'm telling you now, y'all got to change it. That's why I say women hold the key to a lot of things. Mm-hmm. But I feel sorry for these young women. And the reason I say that, because nowadays I see so many women giving their kids away. You know, and it ain't nothing new to me, because I became pregnant as a teenager back when there was an epidemic of teenage pregnancy all over the world, especially in Jackson. Mm-hmm. And I can truly say, my son, I was one of the few probably that you can count on less than one hand who had their baby. Mm-hmm. Everybody else, the grandmama had it, the auntie had it, the cousin had it, this one had it, that one had it. But I could never come around myself to do that. But you got them now, they just drop them out. Drop them out, bye. I ain't with the man. He don't want me. Take the baby with you. And literally use that child as a balancing board. I know men who got put on child support while they was living in the house taking care of the kid that they own child support for. Mm-hmm. Then when child support come around, they know it's fraud, so they live a lie. Crazy. And at the end of the day, you still at the same spot that you started when you started lying to the government. It ain't like you to come up now. You in the same spot. Like literally. Since this child was born and as this child growing up, y'all beating the system and all y'all, and you still in the same spot that you were when you first started beating.
Well, I look at child support like this. They ain't beating the system at all, because they say
paying them back.
Yeah, they say if I pay $700 in child support and you getting government assistance, welfare, you getting you got a voucher, you getting food stamps, you ain't seeing none of that money.
Well, guess what? I'm like this right here, and I only can speak for myself. I don't believe in child support. I don't believe in child support, and I'm going to tell you why I don't believe in child support. Because if I got to go somewhere, now this is me, and I look at stuff from all aspects. For number one, the minute I got to go up there and tell them for what you won't do, and I done gave you my $1 trillion ticket, my $1 trillion ticket, Baby, I never go do that for number one. Number two, I'm not no bad judge when a person, I don't care what, come between us, the people that I had kids with, they know how I feel as a mother. And they know the mothers that I came from off both sides of my family. My mama was a midwife. So, trust me, you won't even want to play with me about my children. And it's two things you ain't gonna play with. You ain't gonna play with my children, you ain't gonna play with my bread. And I'm not gonna let you play with my salvation, period. So, now, I done had one of my children daddy tell me, go put me on child support. I said, yeah, you would love it, wouldn't you? You would love it, wouldn't you? Baby, I'm not going up there telling them folks nothing. You the child support. See, I know the law. My granny used to say two things you're supposed to know. You're supposed to know the Bible and the law of the land. So guess what? These your children. I will drop them off middle of lunchtime.
Here you go.
2 car seats, 2 sister kitchen. They standing in the parking lot. Red, you can't leave these children, Red. Who? Baby, it ain't abandon me when you drop them out to their dad. Deuces. I'm going to work. So now you gonna cooperate with old Red. We gonna be co-parenting. And we did that for 20 plus years, and now we have 2 young men that are upstanding citizens, and both are servants. You know, they service, one in the service and the other one is on his way of building his career. So it works with me. But I'm not going to sit in no office. That means I got to miss work. I got to make an appointment. And then I had friends come back telling me what the application was. Yeah. They want to know where you had sex at. They want to know this. They want to know that. I said, girl, all that on that application. They were like, Red, yeah, the application. I was like, girl, I take my hat off to y'all. I wouldn't dare go down there and tell them folk no foolishness like this, so they can first thing look at me and say my pocketbook ain't no good.
That's what they gonna say.
Shh.
You couldn't keep them.
I wasn't trying to keep them, but these children is here, and
they the one important.
Okay, and they ain't gonna never know ain't nothing going on, cause we gonna be smiling and slapping hands and doing what we do co-parenting, you know. And I just don't get it. Jackson just, and let me tell y'all something too. There's a lot of kidnapping going on around here that it's like y'all sleeping on this. It's a lot of runaways going on where these people are being lured out the house, girls and boys. Mothers and fathers, these children that got these phones and these laptops, can y'all get nosy? Can y'all get nosy? And start checking these phones and these iPads and see what's going on, because it's gonna be too late. You supposed to be nosy now. You paying the bill and you can't look at it. I tell you what, call me over to your house and give me permission. Just sign right here. I'm gonna have another Republican standing right there, and I'm gonna show you what a belt will do. Laying down across the bed, no swiggle, no none of that. And push come to shove, you will get your head between these thighs, and I will have turn you upside down, give you a wedge, and beat you like you stole a peak of that beak up there on that eagle downtown. Cause I don't get it. I literally don't get it. Y'all gotta stop being these children friends. And I'm gonna tell you again, telling the truth ain't snitching. So if any mother or father, or if your siblings, if your parents have passed away and your siblings are still living, if you know someone who have lost a child, please get in contact with Miss Felicia Marshall with Grant Me Justice. And I'm gonna tell y'all again, don't y'all get us mixed up with them poor profit models now. We don't want your money, okay? We don't want your money. We just want to let you know there's some women here And some people here that feel the same way that you feel. All right. Tell them about your, what you was saving.
Okay, we having Save Our Children March on February the 28th. It's at 4:30 at the State Capitol Building. It's March the 28th at the State Capitol Building at 4 o'clock. Well, we'll be there at 4 o'clock because it's going to be at 4:30. And please bring your kids. Register on our, if yououtreach.org, you can register now. And we'll pick them up. They're going to have an awesome time at the City Hall. The State Capitol Building.
And anyone that has kids over the age of 18, can y'all please go register them children to vote? Welfare office, social workers. When them people coming down there to get recertified, can you make sure they register to vote? I know you can't make them stand in line and vote, but can you please make sure that they're registered? And I don't know what they got to tell y'all. You gonna get a free watermelon or something, a key lime? I don't know what the hell they need to tell y'all to make y'all get out and vote. And start being up to date on these candidates. And I also want to squeeze this on in because I'm so sick. Boy, I'm so sick of you damn house niggas and Sambos. I can deal with the people don't look like me. My granny told me how to handle them. But you undercovers. You undercovers. Y'all, boy, I tell y'all make my skin crawl. Not including with your pastor friends and all this and all that. Y'all don't give a damn. But you put on for your city like you do. And y'all know not to invite me to some of it. I'm glad I stopped going because I would have been throwing whole oil on y'all. Just to see what you gonna turn to. Because I know you gonna turn to something in the spiritual eye that I got.
Go to a quick commercial.
You better be glad. Y'all better be glad he said it. But I tell you one thing, we're going to go to a commercial and I'm going to come right back because right now I'm telling Snake, you see I'm doing this ink pen. Snake just up here just tell him, I've got something to say. Dirty Red told me I got something to say. So I'm finna go to a commercial while y'all in the safe zone.
Have you had your Earth Blend coffee today? At Earth Blend Coffee, we take pride in offering you the very best of beans across the world, blended and roasted to perfection, giving you superior quality and satisfying and flavorful taste. Experience the world in one cup with Earth Blend Coffee.
To order, visit earthblendcoffee.co now.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the WeBelieve.global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at WeBelieve.global. Advertise on WeBelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our many global live stream TV broadcasts and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.
Welcome back to the Hurt is the Same. Y'all make sure y'all tell y'all friend and tell a friend about We Believe Digital Podcast. The Hurt is the Same. If you would like your own show on this platform, get in contact with Mr. Gary. Your money is green. I guarantee you he will work with you. As you all know, please get involved. Tell y'all pastors to start opening up that building more than Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday to get your money. And do like the Mormons and them Jehovah's Witnesses and get out and start going door to door. I got $1 million question that I just got to ask. Who in the hell is the mothers of the church these days?
They got them white suits, them white dresses on for nothing now.
I'm just saying the mothers of the church. Of the churches. What are y'all the retired on me? What y'all, all of y'all different organizations, Easter Stars and all of them, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Don't nobody want to know nothing about your handshakes. We want you to just stand as a mother, a auntie, a sister, a concerned citizen. Where y'all at? I don't even know what happened to y'all. Do you still got, y'all don't even have the homeless man that grew up in the church and went sideways and stayed around cleaning up the church. Y'all ain't even got one of them no more. It always was one who just couldn't get right, but he was always at the church. Y'all don't even have that no more. Or a sister. Y'all don't even have, what the hell? City councilman. What y'all want me to do? Get 5 different spray paint cans and tell you your color red, your color green, your color yellow, and just go through y'all areas and telling you what need to go and what need to stay, X or a check? Cause you all can't see what we see. All these abandoned houses and everything. Ain't nobody saying nothing about nothing. My condolences go out to the homicide this morning. I don't know if it was a homicide, but this one right here with this grandmother that was killed. Y'all just going to people's houses 4 days in the morning with all this domestic stuff. Then y'all sit up here and try to blame JPD. JPD can't stop y'all from arguing inside of your house. They can't do that. That's left up to the people. Cause nobody picks up 911 to after some stuff happened. Cause before then, don't nobody want to see nobody go to jail.
Right about that.
It's crazy. But you got some upstanding citizens around here. I got a phone call saying, Red, send a big shout out to Precinct 3. They did their job. I applaud them. She gonna send me the names. So I had the names Friday of those officers that helped her with an incident and did it well and did it swiftly and did it in order because the community was involved with the situation. JPD don't live in the hood. They not there all the time. The hood causes its own problem. It's gonna have to start solving them. Cause like I said, it's like all you all don't want to get together who have suffered a loss already. Cause it's like you gonna point at her, she gonna point at you, he gonna point at him, and if all of us get in the room from all these homicides, everybody in that room will realize this who hurt my loved one. That's who family member this. That's who that. That's the only reason why I see why y'all won't come together. But I want to make sure I plant this seed on you. Forget 1020. Remember 2343 that will put Capital City Police all over Jackson. And I think it needs to be. And then we can just get one chief. Because right now, I don't know where I was at. I don't know. I don't know. I just ain't never seen nothing like it. And I'm going to tell y'all again, when your loved ones get shot out here on these streets, and y'all see these people around here with these assault rifles and you don't say nothing, just remember, if God forbid for it to come to your front door and your loved one go through that ER with grenade holes, 9 times out of 10, the doctors up there is not equipped to deal with that. They didn't go to school for that. They went to school for handguns. They ain't go to school of military combat wounds on the human body. So when you citizens around here and you hear them making moves and you hear them making plays and you know Cousin Pete and Uncle Dal and Uncle Carpet and Mr. Doorknob and all that, what they'll do, you just know the people they out here hurting, they got people that love them too. That's something else that Jackson seemed to forget. You seem to forget that. And for those that want accountability, I'm going to tell you again, you can count on five fingers, one hand, take your thumb away. That's how many homicide detectives dying now. So until you all get out and hold the people that look like you accountable, why they got you worried about the people who don't look like you and they trying to prevent crime in their area? I don't know, a slow person wouldn't do that. So guess what? I'm going to let my guests tell y'all one more time about this daycare. Because, boy, Friday, I'm going to let y'all have it. I ain't lying, I'm going to let y'all have it Friday. I got to. Because these people call on the phone and tell everybody everything. They'll jump on Facebook and say everything. But when it come down to telling the people who can do something about your problem, then you worry about these people's consequences. Or what going to happen. I don't know, but I tell you one thing, stop being scared and get scary so you can move some.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, we still trying to get these kids out here, out of these streets, y'all. Can you please give us a call at 769, not 769, 601-874-5425. You can call my assistant. If you don't know how to get online and do the application or do the registration, you can call me, and I can guide you through it. Or you can go to youthoutreach.org, and you can sign up there. Or, you know what I'm saying? If you need, like I say, if you need some help, you can call me, and it's free from 9 to 5, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Yes, and then we don't forget to we having the Youth Save Our Children March, and that's February the 28th, 4:30 at the State Capitol building.
All right, and if you don't get it, go back and rewind this clip, like Pac say, and you can picture us rolling. All right, y'all. You know, I can't leave this out. This got to go on every show. As y'all know, the people that changed my life, 2 in jail, 2 more to go. So I'm going to encourage you all. I'm going to encourage the families of the ones that's in jail. I'm going to encourage y'all families. Tell y'all people to do the right thing. Y'all know who they is. Y'all know who all 4 of them boys is around in that car. So I'm going to remind you again, they killed a vulnerable adult. They killed a 28-year-old with a mind of a 7-year-old. With an IQ of 58. And you gotta know I'm standing on that. So, I'm gonna encourage you all to do the right thing. Call 355-TIPS on those other people. And I'm gonna tell you like they said, if the bag was good then, it's good now. Huh? Oh, okay. Just to give you a little briefing, the one in them braids right there, he was all the way up there in New York with his people. So you know they ain't no earthly damn good to hold up for him. And the one right there, he over there on McDowell Road, rolling like an 18-wheeler, selling weed and doing everything under the damn sun. I don't know what he thought. I don't know what y'all be thinking when y'all out here making these moves, but I'm going to tell you again. The people y'all be hurting got people that love them too. So while you thought you were bird brain, the slow boy, you did. But it's some more pieces that go with it. He got a mother and a father. And accountability is a must. So I'm going to talk to the other people, mothers and fathers, because all of those boys standing around their car is fathers. So I'm going to talk to you all and tell you to do the right thing. You going to jail won't bring Chris back. And nobody else, family member, that you all have senseless killed without a nickel or nail. You know? Because y'all wanted everybody to know y'all were killers. Hell, you brag about it. You show everybody that you are capable of killing. So, do you not know what comes behind that? You got 2 options. You go to jail or an eye for an eye. And I choose jail. And I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to keep my promise to my mama. I don't know how y'all feel about y'all mama, but I'm going to keep my promise to my mama when I told her I'm going to get every last one of them. I meant that. I'm more like Emmett Till mama. Because my family is like them. Them other 2 that I birthed, we gonna make sure you in jail. And I'm going to tell y'all again, for that little boy over there in that ground, I beat Michael Guest for him. So that's the main reason why I want you in that criminal justice system. I want you in that criminal justice system because I know it like the back of my hand. I've been dealing with it since 81. If I wouldn't have dropped out of school, I would have been the baddest lawyer in the state of Mississippi. You need to know that. But in the meantime, get what? I've been a housekeeper for him for 31 years. Huh? So I just want to let you know, I'm invited to the Bar Association and things. So I know the law. So I ain't worried about you getting up there, calling nobody, doing nothing. Excuse me, Chris got a lawyer from the grave. Matter of fact, he got 3 of them. So, as Mr. Big say, and y'all be around here dope poppin' who ain't got nothing, let's take it to trial. That's all I can tell you. See you in court. And don't drop the soap.
We're gonna try to save these rest of these kids out here.
No, they don't need to drop the soap neither.
We need to save these kids out here. So let them join our program, our summer program. It's free. The numbers in the website finna pop up on the screen. Just give us a call. If you need help registering and everything, let us know.
And we about to close this thing out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The hurt is the same. If you want to call, you want to be a guest on the show and you ain't scared, but you're scary, come on and say what you want to say when you want to say it. We on every Wednesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. Friday nights from 7 to 8 p.m. And guess what? You know what to do. Say his name. Christopher.